My bad. I had to start my live video over because I gotta respect the copyrights. And Future was just playing in my background, so they stopped my live video. However, Future and 42 Dugg was on, and I was saying that song remind me of Black, but I believe that's because Black said that 42 Dugg was his cousin. And then Future said something, and then he soon as he was rapping, and the next word was Black, and I said that's confirmation. But it was that song, Tell Steve Harvey I don't want her. And that's when I had when that song first came out, I was saying like I had tagged Future on Facebook, and I asked him who the fuck did he think he was to be talking about Lori like that when he done fucked half the bitches in the industry and shit, to say some Tell Steve Harvey I don't want her when somebody still wants your ass, motherfucker. And I'm still a fan. Hey Future, you know I love you. You know I love you. Big shout out. But anywho, the download that I was getting when I was in the shower was stating that you're going to keep running into the same type of guy or woman until you break this generational curse. And then I was hearing like, Aaliyah, every man that you've ever loved or ever fell in love with, you ended up breaking up with them because they had a baby on you. It's not because of, hold on, my phone. It's like they all had a baby on you. Now, granted, everybody know I love my baby daddy. Me and Al was like, we tight like ice or rice or whatever the fuck they say. Me and Al was cool as fuck. You seen Al, you seen me, unless he was on Ferguson, because I couldn't stand that motherfucking block with all them hoes and bitch ass niggas. But anywho, if you used to see Al, you used to see me most of the time or something like that. And then when we broke up, like any guy who I really became cool with, you know, I was really cool with them, genuinely. And even though after me and Al have broken up, I've never really been in a relationship since. You know, I've talked to a few guys after me and Al's breakup, but as far as like a legit relationship with a title or living together or anything like that, no. However, I did have a baby after me and Al broke up, but that's again because I was cool with somebody, you know. I was cool with somebody. And I had like 3 niggas that I was talking to after me and Al had broke up. But I wasn't in a relationship with none of them. I was just dating, is what I'm saying. And I ended up having a baby. So that's Mally, my youngest, my 5-year-old. The one who was always with me because his daddy is not around. But anywho, any guy who I've talked to, including Al, like me and Al broke up for... He was a cheater, and he kept having kids on me, and I just got tired of that shit. Because, like, damn, is you my man, or is you the city man? You my baby daddy, or you everybody baby daddy? I was getting mad that my baby daddy just kept on being crazy and out here just fucking up his life, therefore it was going to fuck up mine. So, you know, we ended up separating or whatever, but that's still my motherfucking homie from a distance, okay? He come get the kids more often now, and I appreciate that. And, you know, I was talking to him the other day, and he's just funny. I was talking to him as he was picking up the kids, talking to him about Lex graduating school and everything like that. So, yeah, anywho. They said the generational curse is any guy. I keep bumping into the same type of guy. Good guys, very handsome guys, very loving guys, but guys that be into it with so many bitches. Like, they are open to many bitches, meaning that they are easily attached to demons, Jezebel, succubus, and incubus spirits, per se. And any guy who I've fallen for, had love for, fell in love with, or something like that, the reason that the situation didn't work is because they ended up getting another bitch pregnant. And the reason they ended up getting another bitch pregnant is because they just couldn't be honest with me or themselves or the other bitches. Like, niggas be so big on impressing their family and trying to fit in with the in crowd, what the bros say and everything like that, that they'll ignore their own feelings. They'll ignore their own heart and just be out here doing too much. Or they'll put themselves in situations where, oh, I love her, but I love her too. And me being me, you don't never gotta choose when it comes to me. If you fucking with another bitch, go fuck that hoe. If you confused about who you want to be with, just go be with that hoe. Because just like you got multiple people, I can just go find me somebody else. I don't have time to play games with you. I'm not about to double meet twins with no bitch. I'm not a sister wives ass hoe. Okay? So, you know, and it ain't no disrespect to the bitch. And it ain't no disrespect to the man. Do what makes you happy. If you love them, let them go. If you love them, let them go. If they love you, they'll come back. If not, it wasn't meant to be. But what's meant to be will always be. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm hearing the last guy, and this is the problem. I be so honest with people if people don't be honest with me. However, the truth always comes to me. And my download that I'm getting is any guy who has crossed me for another bitch, for one, and I'm not saying that I'm better than no female, and I'm talking about recently, not too many. Well, no, they said the ones from your past too. Any guy who crossed me for a female, you're going to end up with the karmic, because I am not a karmic, and I don't come in people's lives to do fucked up shit. I come in people's lives with good intentions. So if you fucking over me, cheating on me, lying to me, you're going to be the one who ends up with the karmic, not me. Okay? And I'm hearing like the current situation and the situation before, where niggas couldn't figure out what they wanted to do, and then they couldn't choose between bitches, so they was just out here living a vida loca, and these niggas stopped talking to you all of a sudden because they got bitches pregnant and shit. I'm hearing those bitches are going to be their karma. I'm hearing Cardi B, and karma for you is going to be who you end up with. It's like, be careful with me. Do you know what you doing? Whose feelings that you hurting and bruising? Like, you're going to end up with the karmic. It don't matter how pretty she is, how botched up her BBL is, or anything like that. She's a karmic ass bitch. And I'm hearing like these niggas be thinking that they getting people pregnant, or they don't be knowing or whatever. They want you to sit around and wait till a baby born, wait till they get a DNA test and all that type of shit. I'm hearing those people who hurt you to the point where they just couldn't tell you the truth, and they ended up having all types of kids on you and shit. Each and every single last one of them. They traded on you for a bitch, the bitch gonna trade on them, and they gonna find out that the baby ain't theirs. And that's why a lot of people from your past be embarrassed to come back and talk to you, because they dogged you out for a hoe that they thought was better than you, then got the bitch pregnant, all to find out that the bitch was pregnant by a whole nother nigga in the first place. And I'm hearing 9 times out of 10 it always happened to be their friend. And that's fucked up. But it be their karma, because they dogged you out and all they had to do was tell you the truth, Aaliyah. Now they chose these karmic ass bitches over you. Thought that they should live off your money, live off your energy. Thought that you was going to be jealous and crying over them. And for what? When they got a karmic ass hoe who's pregnant by a whole nother nigga, and the baby ain't even theirs anyway. Whose loss is it for real? So why should you be walking around with your head held down? Keep your head up. I'm here. Don't cry. Don't cry. No tears. I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna shed no tears. Mary J. Blige kind of been in my energy a little bit. I'm also hearing the song though, like that song where she was like, she said it's your child, and it really messed me up. How could you deny your own flesh and blood? Gotta face realities. There can never be any more us. So yeah, it's something going on. Somebody got a bitch pregnant or some shit like that. Somebody got a bitch pregnant, and that's why people be acting fake and phony and shit. And my ancestors saying, don't worry about that shit. Yeah, somebody got somebody pregnant. See? Newborn, baby, infant. How could you deny your own flesh and blood? Somebody did something so fucked up to somebody. Like, somebody met a woman and she ended up getting pregnant by this man very soon. Probably like soon as they first met, or as soon as they first started fucking or something. And this man had somebody do something to her so that she could have a miscarriage. Then he turns around and get a whole nother bitch pregnant, and he about to find out the baby ain't even his. It's making me think about when I went to jail for nothing, for absolutely nothing, in September. I was 2 days late for my period at the time anyway, but I had already went to the doctor anyway because I was feeling sick as fuck, nauseous as fuck. And I got 5 kids. A bitch just be knowing certain shit. And I had went to the doctor and I was waiting on my results to come back. And my test results for my STD results and everything came back negative. I was all good, peaches and cream, but my pregnancy test results were not included in my portal. But I just knew. I just fucking knew. I knew. But I was waiting for the test results to confirm it, or the missed period. And when it was time for my period to come, I was already 2 days late. I knew what time it is, what time it was. Yes. Like, I keep my period tracker on deck. The first day I come, as soon as I go to the bathroom and I see some motherfucking blood, 9 times out of 10, my phone in the bathroom with me anyway, I click that period tracker. Doop, period started today. As soon as I don't see no more blood, I click that period tracker, period ended today. And I've been having my period tracker for over almost 10 years. So when I say my period tracker be accurate, it be accurate. On the day I'm supposed to come on, I come on. On the day I'm ovulating, or my period tracker say I'm ovulating, I be in this bitch sweating, hot as fuck, horny as fuck, knowing that I'm ovulating, and my period tracker be right on track. So when my period tracker told me that I was supposed to come on my period September the 14th or 16th or somewhere in there, and I still wasn't on the 18th and the 19th, I already knew what time it was. But I'm telling you, I went to jail for no reason. No reason. The Detroit police pulled me over and took me to Mound. Okay? They didn't take me to the precinct. They took me straight down to Mound, straight down to the detention center. Or whatever. And my head was hurting so bad and I was trying to thug it out till I got out of that bitch. It was just hurting so fucking bad that I finally had to say, like, can I get a Tylenol or something? Soon as I took them fucking Tylenol, my stomach started cramping so fucking bad. So fucking bad. And then, boom, I had started bleeding. I don't even have cramps when I come on my period. And this may be TMI, but I don't give a fuck. This is my digital diary. You ain't gotta listen. I don't have cramps when I come on my period. I just come on. That's why I need a period tracker too. Because, you know, usually you can tell it's time for you to come on your period. You start getting a little cramps or nothing like that, or something like that. Me, no. I don't get cramps. Now, before, like, about 3 or 4 years ago, every time I would come on my period, like 2 or 3 days before, I would get sick as fuck. I mean, in the house, throwing up and everything. I would just be fucked up. But I haven't had that issue for years now. And cramps, no. I never had cramps. Not even as a teenager. That just wasn't nothing that I ever had. Oh, my bad. The mail lady walk about. Why I got this stank face? Because I don't trust them hoes, especially when it comes to my mail. But, yeah, so I don't have cramps. My stomach started cramping so bad. My head was pounding so fucking bad. I knew what had happened. I knew what happened. And that happened to me before too. Like, I was talking to this guy or whatever, but he had a girlfriend or whatnot or something. I don't know. And I was talking to him for years. Like, me and him was talking for years. And I think he had kind of like slipped up or something. And yeah, I knew what time it was. And I told him. I told him what time it was. Then all this weird ass shit started happening. He had a smart mouth ass little ass teenage daughter too, who needed to be put in her motherfucking place. Who probably didn't want to be the last child. I mean, who probably wanted to be the last child. She didn't want her daddy to have another baby. That's crazy because I'm just thinking about the song that was just playing and what I had just said. But anyway, and this is when my kids was getting all types of bullied and all type of shit. I promise you somebody put something in my water. Not my drinks, because I wasn't drinking. I already knew what time it was, and I was going to keep that baby. But, no. No. They didn't want me to have a baby by that person. But recently, I'm telling you, I knew what time it was. I was going to the doctor. I was prepared. I was going to keep that baby, too. And I'm not just, well, I was going to keep the baby. But when I had went to jail or whatever and I asked for them Tylenols, it was over. It was over. As soon as I swallowed them 2 pills, it was over. I don't know if it was the stress or if it was the projection that was happening or whatever. And it's so crazy because I kept on being in there with bitches who was like, well, I hope I'm not pregnant. I hope I don't find out I'm pregnant. I just got charged with a felony. I hope I don't find out I'm pregnant. Everybody was making a mockery of me. Meanwhile, I was waiting on my doctor to give me the pregnancy results. Shit be deep. But I called Tobias. And I'm like, can you just come pick me up? When they finally released me, I was only in there for a day. And when they released me, like, see, it's the truth. Revelations. Here go the baby card again. Somebody pregnant right now. Somebody is pregnant right now. That's why I'm talking about this. That's why I send my energy, and that's why I got to pick these cards up. And that's what, stop laughing. My grand dog up under my bed. But somebody's pregnant. Somebody has, okay, they said slow down. Somebody mama or auntie or somebody works in the medical field. This is my story. Because I'm trying to tell y'all. I was supposed to be having a baby. Probably in this June coming up. But some shit took place. Anywho, somebody mama, auntie, uncle, somebody's relatives works in the medical field, and they be going into people's my chart. And when somebody went into somebody's my chart because they nosy as fuck, see, this is why my doctor was trying to lie about all this extra ass shit and herpes and all that type of shit. Like, he gonna say some, oh, tell that man that you're messing with now that you have herpes, but you don't know when you got it. Did I stress you out? I said, no, because I had already went to a different doctor and had been STD tested and everything. I don't have not one STD, never had herpes. I don't even get fucking cold sores. Never had no motherfucking herpes, genital herpes, herpes on my lips or any of that. I don't even get the average fever blister. So I knew he was lying. And not only that, I went to the doctor after that. Not only did I go to, and that's my primary care physician who lied in my medical records, by the way. And I know he did. But what he didn't know, but he should have known, is that I had previously went to urgent care where I was tested and was told that I had no STDs. Furthermore, after he told me that lying ass bullshit, I scheduled an OBGYN appointment at Providence Hospital where it was confirmed that I don't have any STDs or anything like that found in my bloodstream. However, they didn't give me my pregnancy test results either. They didn't want to test me at the time. But people are crazy. And the shit that people do. Somebody paid their family member or had their family member go digging in my medical records, changing up shit and trying to print out false test results and stuff. That's why I shared my portal on Facebook. I don't be being messy. I do everything for a reason. I'm very strategic. I shared my portal on Facebook because people was lying about my medical history, trying to say I had STDs. Trying to say I had STDs that I didn't have and shit. And again, they would not give me my pregnancy results until they wanted to kill the fucking baby. It's a bitch out here who got fucking herpes. And what she did was try to blame that shit on me. And maybe she's pregnant or something. She's pregnant by, I'm hearing somebody's friend. I just seen condom. See, she fucked somebody's friend and didn't use no condom, and she got pregnant by somebody's friend, and she caught herpes. And then she went and had her family or friend who worked in the medical department, probably a medical assistant or something, somebody who got access to my chart and puts the information in portals and stuff. I'm hearing a phlebotomist. Somebody's a phlebotomist. And they put the wrong information in somebody's portal. They gave her test results stating that she was pregnant and that she was STD free. First of all, at the time, she was not pregnant and she had herpes, is what I'm hearing. Look, they say, bitch, this is a raggedy bitch. And it's all going to tie into niggas, like I said. This person, this is all going to be into a lawsuit. This bitch. I'm seeing a light-skinned bitch. And I'm not being funny. And it's making me think of this YouTube tarot reader that's from Detroit, Michigan, that used to be a nurse and shit like that. She's crooked as fuck. And she don't stay her ass out of people's my chart, you bitch. Lying on shit. See, the crazy shit that people do for love. And it's not even doing for love. This is doing for money. This bitch who's pregnant, she want this nigga to stay with her for money. But she's pregnant by his friend or something. Who is this? Whoever these people are, they're light-skinned. This baby gonna be light-skinned as fuck because the woman is light-skinned and the man who she's pregnant by for real is light-skinned. I'm here, the baby gonna be super duper bright. That's how this man gonna know that this not his motherfucking baby. The baby gonna be too motherfucking bright. What the fuck? Somebody pregnant. Somebody is pregnant. And somebody about to get pregnant. They tried to, I'm hearing they was trying to steal your spirit, baby. Somebody, this is black magic, sorcery, witchcraft and shit like that. This is people digging into people's my chart. Somebody being nosy. They had no business in my medical charts, in my medical history, to even know that I was pregnant in the first place. Then to be trying to slip shit in my drinks and stuff like that to make sure that I had a miscarriage because they didn't want me to come together with this man. So then they was, ooh, they mad as fuck. They don't want this out. I swear to God, my internet just went out and my phone fell. And I've been sitting in this same spot this whole entire time. See, here it go again. Hickory dickory dock. Voodoo. Witchcraft. Look, it's the truth. Revelations. I'm telling you, this lady found out that her boyfriend, husband, ex-boyfriend, baby daddy, whoever this man is to her, they was going through a breakup, broken up, separated or something like that, or just friends or, you know, co-parenting or whatever. And she found out that her baby daddy was fucking with another bitch and she started being messy. She started trying to run the bitch off. She started getting all of her friends involved, all of her family, all of his family, the cousins, the messy ass mama and all that shit. I'm hearing she's a materialistic hoe. Long heels, red bottom. She one of them Chanel bag bitches. Gotta have this, gotta have that. Daddy, I'm hearing daddy is a dope dealer. She wanted her nigga to be like a dope dealer. She's a spoiled ass brat, is what I'm hearing. Did she just lose her daddy? Did her daddy just die or something? Or some shit like that? It's because of this. Your daddy dead because of this. Hickory dickory dock, voodoo and witchcraft that you wished on somebody else. You wanted somebody else to have a miscarriage so motherfucking bad that you went behind somebody's back to do some fucked up shit and they took your daddy about this motherfucker. Looking like a brick jumping out that motherfucker. Yeah, her daddy was like a dope boy or something. He had money, a lawyer or something. Probably both of the two. Her daddy, she killed her daddy with witchcraft because she wished it for somebody else so bad. She caused somebody else to have a miscarriage and they took her motherfucking daddy out. This lady, whoever this lady is, she's about to have so much karma. She's about to have so much motherfucking karma. Oof. She's about to have so much karma. Whoever the fuck this lady is. She's about to have problems with the baby. See? Witch. She's a witch. She about to have too much karma. She do too much. Lawyer, maybe her daddy was a lawyer. She's about to have caused this whole doctor's office who falsified these medical records and shit under investigation. This all part of this RICO. This all This bitch about to get fucked up is what I'm hearing. Yo, nigga about to still leave you regardless. The baby ain't his. It's his broke ass friend's baby. Or his cousin or somebody. Whoever the fuck you was fucking on behind his motherfucking back. They don't got no money. But you want this nigga because this nigga got money. So you're pinning a baby on him that you know ain't his. Somebody baby is due in June. And as soon as that baby come the fuck out, he gonna know it ain't his. But he gonna be a good man about it. He gonna get a DNA test and then he gonna prove that it ain't his. The problem with this is he got a whole nother bitch that he in love with and he fucking up his relationship with her because he gotta wait around for a DNA test from you. And you know you lying. You know you lying. But you don't give a fuck about this nigga. You just want him to stay with you. You just want to spend up his motherfucking money. But you got a baby on the way by his broke ass motherfucking friend. And now you're trying to blackmail him. Oh, well, don't forget about that time that such and such and such and such happened. Don't make me tell this girl, fuck you. I'm hearing tell a nigga, I say, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Somebody fucked up. Somebody fucked up. Whose energy is this? I don't know nobody pregnant. Y'all know I don't talk to nobody. So how the fuck I'm gonna know if somebody pregnant or not? This somebody's energy though. Somebody is pregnant right now and their baby is due in June. And they trying to pin this baby on somebody. Like you gonna go through a whole baby shower and everything knowing for a fact though. I could see if you didn't know because you could genuinely not know. Especially if you was fucking around with two niggas. That's what my situation was with Mally. So, but I was always upfront about the situation. So I was okay with going through my pregnancy, my whole pregnancy by myself. But you, bitch, you lying to your motherfucking self. You know that this baby don't belong to this man. You know you pregnant by his friend. You was fucking his friend more than you was fucking him. I'm hearing doing his dreads and fucking. Doing his dreads and fucking. So his friend got dreads or something. And you be doing his hair. You do his friend hair or his cousin hair or his uncle or somebody, you do their hair. And I'm seeing like I'm seeing this shit. This so explicit. God is showing it to me like you retwisted somebody's hair. Standing behind them doing their hair. And then you come around to the side because you doing the front of their hair. And I'm seeing this bitch slide on this nigga. She got a BBL too. Because I see a botched up, fake, nasty, hard ass bouncing up and down on this man. Like him sitting in the chair. She moved her way from doing the back of his hair to the front of his hair. And sat on his lap and was fucking this motherfucking man and got pregnant. I'm seeing it. They was fucking in the living room of this house. See? House. Trap house. Set up like maybe this person. It say illegal surveillance cameras in your home and stalking neighbors. Anywho. This bitch, she was doing this man's hair. She was doing this man's, her baby daddy friend's hair. And she started fucking this nigga in the living room. I'm hearing in the living room of their house. Or it's a trap house to set up. Maybe this man and his friend got like a house they do their business out of. It don't necessarily got to be a trap house. It could be any type of business. Just like I used to sell food out of my house. It's not a trap house, even though everybody swore up and down that it was. This is where this man handled his business at or something. Or this could just be the friend house. Anyway, y'all was caught fucking. Like, while you want to blackmail this man, it's evidence and proof about you fucking this man. Or either his friend, you didn't know that his friend had cameras in his house. And you wanted to hop on his dick so bad, it's recorded. This is different. I don't know. See, this say illegal surgery, organ swap, and BBL. But no, this is a bitch got a botched up ass BBL for sure. Like, your ass, we can tell it ain't your ass. You know how these bitches go out here and get these BBLs and they ass be so big, but they legs be small as fuck. She one of those. And then it says illegal organ swap. No, you swapped dicks. You wasn't fucking your man, you was fucking his friend. And that's who you pregnant by. And it's something about fucking in the living room. Like, they was fucking in the living room. And it's something about doing hair. You was doing his dreads or some shit like that. Or maybe he got braids. I don't fucking know. No, these are dreads. These are dreads. I can see the vision of these are, you're not braiding, you're twisting these dreads. And then you start fucking this man on his lap, fucking him in this house, in the front room. And that's who you pregnant by. So stop wasting your friend's time, your other man or your baby daddy or whoever. You need to stop wasting his time. Because you know good and goddamn well, you know the date that you got pregnant. I'm hearing like you and your original baby daddy or whatever, y'all wasn't even fucking like that. So when you even told him that you was pregnant, he was skeptical. Like, yeah, we ain't been fucking for real. We ain't fucking like 4 months. So he was wondering, why was you pushing yourself up on him? Like, you knew that his friend had nutted in you. You knew that you was about to get pregnant. That's probably why I started talking about period trackers. This bitch probably got a period tracker just like me. She knew she was ovulating. It was time for her to be pregnant, everything like that. She knew it. She found out she was pregnant and then started trying to be fucking on her baby daddy. Because she want him to think that he's the one who got her pregnant. Girl, this is some messy ass motherfucking shit. So let's say she fucked his friend. She went to go do his friend's hair or whatever. And they started fucking. And he nutted in her. And he got her pregnant. And she found out like a month later that she was pregnant. When she found out she was pregnant, she then started fucking her boyfriend. Like, oh, come here, babe. Come on. Come on. And he like, damn, she don't ever try to be fucking me like this. She be doing her own thing. She like bitch. So this bitch like bitches. She like bitches. Like, why she trying to fuck on me all of a sudden? He whole time thinking it's because he's talking to a new bitch. Like, oh, maybe she found out that I'm talking to somebody new or whatever. I guess, I don't know what the fuck kind of relationship these people have. Maybe they're in an open relationship or maybe they're just friends or some shit like that. So he know that she fuck other people and she know that he fuck with other people or it got around or something like that. However, he like, maybe she just trying to fuck on me because she know that I'm talking to somebody else or something. Like, ha ha ha, that's cute. He laughed it off. But still fucked her anyway because he dumb and weak. Because niggas is dumb and weak. Anywho, she was already a month pregnant. By this man's friend. Is what my ancestor said. I ain't even have to pull no cards for real because that's the message I was getting. And it really messed me up. Damn. Damn. But that's the download that I was getting. Meanwhile, this man, he want to move on with his life, but he's scared to move on with his life because he's talking to a female right now, but he don't want to tell this female that he got a baby on the way. For the one, he don't know if the baby is his. He don't even believe that the baby is his. That's why he not trying to tell this bitch, like, oh, you know what, so-and-so, we can't talk because granted, we started fucking around. I ended up getting my baby mama pregnant again. He don't want to tell her that because he don't even think the baby is his. But at the same time, he can't keep on lying to this woman. Lavin got his chew toy up under my bed and he is going to town. Lavin! This is some fucked up ass shit. That's somebody's energy though. It ain't mine. Anyway, somebody about to see dreads. This lady was doing somebody's dreads. Her man's friend dreads, and she started fucking her baby daddy friend. I'm hearing the baby that ain't the baby that he think is his. I don't want to be in this energy. The baby that he think is his ain't even his, and the one that she pregnant with ain't his either. The house across the street or next door. It's something about the neighbors. The neighbors either even seen this happen or something. So let's just say she do hair, and this man's friend came to their house to get his hair done by his homeboy's baby mama or whatever. The neighbors seen or heard them fucking. That's why illegal surveillance cameras in your home is right here, as well as the house across the street or next door. And besides the fact that I be having cameras in every house that I live in. But the neighbors heard these people fucking or something. They saw something, heard something, or something like that. So if she was at their house, if he went to his friend's house to get his hair done, or if she went to his house to do his hair, the neighbors saw something. They heard them fucking or something. And I'm hearing they heard the conversation. It's some proof about this. Like, it's either somebody got something on camera, or it's text messages or something that somebody got proof, like, of them talking about this. Like, well, I'm pregnant by you, but how we gonna tell? I don't want to tell him that I'm pregnant by you. Or it's these two people know that they pregnant. Like, this girl, she know that she pregnant by her baby daddy friend, and the baby daddy friend know too. So now I'm hearing the friend acting weird to this man, and the baby mama acting weird to this man. But at the same time, she trying to play it off like she's so in love because she pregnant. Girl, you should just had an abortion. What the fuck? I ain't want to just be going out saying, you better abort that baby. You better abort that baby, because you could have just used protection. Like, we grown now. We in our 30s. Ain't no excuses. This ain't necessary. In the 20s, okay. The 30s, no, bitch. Please, ho. Speaking of, I thought I had Mally. I'm thinking I done had Mally when I'm in my 30s. I had Mally, I was 29, because he was born in 2019. I wasn't even 29 yet. I was still 28, because Mally is born July 3rd and my birthday is July 9th. So I was just about to turn 29. I had Mally when I was 28. A week away from being 29. I had him, yeah. Anyway, the generational curse. It's the guys that you're going to run into. You're going to keep having the same issue. Guys who aren't honest with themselves, and they need to be honest with themselves. It's like they always end up with these babies that don't even be their babies. But that's because you are putting their life to teach you a lesson, and they are putting your life to teach them a lesson. And until y'all break the generational curse, this going to keep on happening over and over and over and over and over again. This a fraud. It's a thin line between love and hate. Funeral. Sean. This a whole different story. It's a thin line between love and hate. Somebody named Sean and fraud. Lord, what you got me tapping into? Funeral. I'm about to get some information. I'm about to get a whole bunch of information. the male lady, it's a male lady that's about to go to jail. It's a doctor's office that's about to be investigated by the feds. It's a bitch who about to have a baby in June. And as soon as she had that baby, her whole life going to shit. See, God is sparing the baby. He's not sparing the bitch. She's a witch. She's a witch. She's a witch that do dreads. So maybe she work in a salon or something. She's a hairstylist. She do dreads. And she's a witch. And that's bringing me back to the reading that I'm sorry, this piece of hair keep getting in my eye. That's bringing me back to the reading that I did the other day. And I said, somebody is getting their dreads retwisted by a bitch who keep on plucking their hair. I just said that the other day. Witch and dreads. It's somebody out here who be retwisting her nigga dreads and his friends and everything like that. She be plucking y'all motherfucking hair. I'm hearing dread hair, and she like to rub her fingers through the chin hair and pluck chin hair and shit like that so she could do witchcraft. This lady, whoever this lady is, she's pregnant by this man friend. He got dreads. He got dreads. She was doing this man's friend's dreads, and she started fucking him. It's the truth. Revelations. They was married. Somebody need a divorce lawyer or some shit like that. Something is going on. And this witch, this retwisting dread witch, voodoo witch, her daddy just died or some shit like that. Or her daddy sick or something. All the voodoo that she keep on doing on this man to make him stay with her is killing her daddy. Anywho, the voodoo that she doing on this man it killed her daddy, or it's killing her daddy. Either her daddy is dead or her daddy's sick or something. Or even if he not, something is going to happen to her dad. I'm hearing if it doesn't come in the form of physical, somebody daddy just died. Somebody daddy just died. And it's because of spell work that their daughter was doing. Shit, it's making me think of my daddy. But I ain't the daughter that do spell work. Shit. And I don't give a fuck who watched my videos and heard what the fuck I said. You heard what the fuck I said, did you? This bitch, I'm here, she not about to have no peace. Like, she already hurt that her daddy gone or sick or something. Maybe this was her. She was a daddy's girl or something. Like, all she knew was her daddy or something like that. Her daddy is fucked up or is about to be fucked up or died or something. It's because of her and her spell work. See, I keep real estate. And she about to lose houses, cars. I'm hearing clout. She must be popular or something. I'm hearing TikTok. Maybe she's a TikToker. I have a TikTok, but I don't get on it. I haven't been on it in months. I only been on it like 2 or 3 times. This person is like a TikToker or something. She's popular. Real pretty girl. See, camera. She's always on camera. She's a pretty girl. I'm seeing her. She's a pretty girl. She about to lose bad. I'm hearing she got a really nice house. The real estate agent, she's about to lose. Look, do not resuscitate, dead on arrival. I'm telling you, she do spell work so bad, and it's about to backfire on her daddy. It's not backfiring on her because that's too easy. God said, no, you're about to suffer. So he's taking this father figure out of her life. Or baby father figure out of her life too. And she about to have trouble with the house and the cars and the money. I'm hearing TikTok though. So maybe she's a social media influencer or something. She's about to have problems with that page. Is about to get shut down. See, it said get ready. Get ready. You scammer. See, I'm in trouble. I'm in real big trouble. She in trouble. Her daddy dead now. The baby daddy about to leave her as soon as he gets the results back that this baby ain't hers. She about to start having trouble with the house. She about to start having trouble with the car. Everybody, family gonna be looking at her all crazy. This baby daddy of hers, his family about to be looking at her like she motherfucking crazy. And then her own family gonna be looking at her like she fucking crazy. And she's going to be stressed and depressed. Look, low self-esteem. She about to be stressed and depressed when she had this motherfucking baby. And all her friends that be dick sucking her and know that she a hoe and know that this baby ain't hers or whatever, they all about to be... This a stage death and full-blown AIDS. I'm telling you, something going tragic. This about to be tragic for her. This about to be tragic. This a car dealer. I said this a real estate agent car dealer. I said she about to lose houses, cars, everything. Her platform, whatever it is that she's on. TikTok, Instagram. I don't know if she an Instagram model, influencer, TikTok influencer, something like that, where she be online. She be online on the World Wide Web. It's all about to go down. I'm hearing a fall from grace. She about to have a fall from grace. Everything that she quote unquote worked hard for, where she ain't worked hard for shit, she about to lose it. See? Get ready. June. I'm hearing June. See? Sunshine. Sunshine. Because this about to go down in the summertime. It's going down in the summertime. Everything this girl schemed up, it's going down. It's going down. Look, false marriage. She want this man to marry her, and she knows she pregnant by another nigga. Ooh, it's going down. It's going down in the DM. It goes down in the DM. Snapchat me that pussy hoe. See, I said it's some camera evidence, proof, or some shit like that. It's all going to hit the fan. This man is going to find out that this bitch been fucking his friend, cousin, or something. They've been fucking, and this about to be proof. Soon as this baby born. Soon as this baby born. Soon as this motherfucking baby born. Ooh, see, look, I know what I know, and that's just all I know. I'm telling you, this the ancestors talking, though, because I don't be fucking these people. Look, didn't I just say it's going to be a whole bunch of evidence and proof? It's something in somebody's DMs, something that this man and this bitch been fucking behind this man's back, and it's all about to hit the fan as soon as this baby born. And I'm here, it wasn't a one-time thing. Like, it happened multiple times. Damn. Duh. That's the message. I don't know who the message. This is. Look, this say play dumb. Soon as I said I don't know who message this is, it said play dumb. But I really don't, though. I don't know nobody that's pregnant. And I don't talk to many people. So somebody got a bitch pregnant. You waiting on some DNA test results. That's why you're moving funny. Okay. Evidence to prove. Ooh, behind that, it says EMS 911. I'm trying to, soon as that baby born. Soon as that baby born, it's going down in the DM. It goes down in the DM. It goes down. Woof. Snapchat me that pussy hoe. And FaceTime me that if it's cool. Somebody phone tapped, and that's how this shit started hitting the fan. Somebody phone tapped. These motherfuckers was talking behind this man back. This say December. So something took place in December, probably like around Christmas time or something like that. Christmas time. I hear Christmas time is where she told this man that she was pregnant, like around Christmas. She probably gave him a pregnancy test or pregnancy test results as a Christmas gift or something. That's so crazy because if my pregnancy test results had came back like I was expecting them to, that's what I was going to do at Christmas time too. So that is so motherfucking funny to me. How ironic. People be wanting to live in people's energy so bad. This bitch is she do voodoo. She call herself a spiritualist or something. She do voodoo. Maybe her parents is big into the church or something. They shady too. See, I'm in trouble. I'm in real big trouble. This girl, she knows she in trouble. She's going to be fucked up. She gonna be fucked up. Somebody better get the kids. Somebody better get the kids. I'm hearing she going to jail, but I ain't pick up nothing to make her go to jail. It's a local news station. Somebody been stealing people's revenue from platforms. I said she was like a TikToker or something like that. And Mail. Here's Mail again. Local news station. Yeah. This bitch stole somebody's money too. She be stealing money. She's a hating ass bitch. Like, girl, you walk around high sedity like you the shit and all. You a thief. You're a thief. I'm hearing you used to know how to make money. You been stopped making money a long time ago. I'm hearing your content lame. Your BBL lame. It's like you falling off. Meanwhile, you thought you was investing in yourself by stealing from other people. Including this nigga. Who you want to stay with you to continue to take care of you because you see that you falling off. I'm hearing, I see your true colors. Like your mask is falling off too. Everybody about to know who you are. Everybody about to know how fake you is. How unlegit that you are. What the fuck you tearing up over here, Lavin? It better not be my cup. Let me lift it up just in case. I know my little baby teething. But yes, everybody about to find out just how much of a fraud bitch you is. And this family, this man family that put you on such a high pedestal, and your family that put you on such a high pedestal, they all about to turn their back on you. And let me tell you, sister girl, that don't feel too great. Because my family turned their back on me. And my old baby daddy, his family had turned their back on me and shit too. But guess what? I wasn't a thief. I wasn't a lying asshole. They was just all thieves themselves. You see how this is turning out? How what goes around comes around. Now I'm hearing, I'll take your man. This is a bitch who thought she was going to take her baby daddy back or some shit like that. Or my baby daddy ain't going to never leave me. A whole nother bitch about to come and take your man. Especially when he found out that the baby ain't his, is what I'm hearing. So that's a message for somebody. Y'all have a good day. I love you guys. I can turn the music back on now. Facebook love blocking me. Mark Zuck. But you know what, Mark Zuck? I'm going to follow the rules. You said no music in the background. Let me not turn our music on in the background because I'm excited that you unblocked my page. It was supposed to be still blocked until July 16th. I couldn't go live on my page. I was so shocked when I was able to go live on my page this morning. So much love to you, Mark Zuck. I'm following the rules of the Facebook community, standards and procedures and policies and company policies and all that shit. Still run me my money, motherfucker. You got to follow the rules too. And therefore you owe me. But yes. My neighbor brought me a little dog cage today. He is so nice. He really cares about the animals. He be feeding the animals, feeding the dogs and stuff, making sure that they safe and everything like that. And he knows that my kids went and took one of the little puppies that be in the field across the street. My kids went and took one of the puppies, which is why we have Lavin, who is very small and he is so cute. But my next door neighbor was like, well, are you guys going to need a dog cage? And I said, yeah, but I haven't went to go get it yet. And I happened to open my blinds up today as I was, cleaning up my room or whatever. And I'm like, oh, he brought the little dog cage and put on the porch. That is so nice. I was actually able to thank him for it as well because I ended up seeing him walking around outside. So that's cool. You see, I love the neighbors. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighborhood. And I do. So yeah. Bye guys.